Secret love. Woman hesitates to reveal secret love for colleague. Dear Abby, I am a single woman in my early 30s who has never been married. I recently fell in love with a wonderful man with whom I spend a great deal of time. He is unaware of the intensity of my feelings, and I am afraid of telling him out of fear of rejection. There are a couple of additional concerns. He is 15 years my senior and a medical doctor. I am a social worker in a lower economic class. In addition, we are of different religions, but we have similar beliefs and values. He is also my coworker. I am very interested in pursuing a deeper relationship with this man, but would like to hear your advice first. Thank you for your thoughts on this. Signed, Longing for More in Chicago. Secret love. Woman hesitates to reveal secret love for colleague. Dear Abby, I am a single woman in my early 30s who has never been married. I recently fell in love with a wonderful man with whom I spend a great deal of time. He is unaware of the intensity of my feelings, and I am afraid of telling him out of fear of rejection. There are a couple of additional concerns. He is 15 years my senior and a medical doctor. I am a social worker in a lower economic class. In addition, we are of different religions, but we have similar beliefs and values. He is also my coworker. I am very interested in pursuing a deeper relationship with this man, but would like to hear your advice first. Thank you for your thoughts on this. Signed, Longing for More in Chicago. Hello. Welcome to the first mini-story for Secret Love. In this lesson, I will ask you many questions about the letter. In this lesson, I will only ask questions that you know. You can look at the letter and answer the questions. You must answer every question out loud. You must say the answer so you can hear it. Not only in your head, but say the answers so you can hear them with your mouth. Say them. If necessary, if you need to, use your pause button. You can pause, answer the question, then push play again. Then pause again and continue. Okay, answer all the questions. Okay, let's begin. The woman hesitates to reveal secret love. Did the woman hesitate? Yes, she hesitated. That's right. She stopped. She did not do it. Did the woman hesitate? Or did the woman reveal her love? Well, the woman hesitated. She hesitated. Did she reveal her secret love? No, she did not reveal her secret love. She hesitated. Did the man hesitate? No, the woman hesitated. Not a man, the woman hesitated. Did the man reveal his secret love? No, no, no. The man didn't reveal a secret love, and the woman also didn't reveal her secret love. Who hesitated? Well, the woman hesitated, right? The woman hesitated. What did she hesitate to do? Oh, she hesitated to reveal her secret love. She hesitated to reveal her love. Did she hesitate to reveal her love for a colleague? Yes, that's right. She hesitated to reveal her love for a colleague. Did she love her boss? No, no. She didn't love her boss. Did she love her colleague? Yes, yes, she did. She loved her colleague. She loved her co-worker. Was her colleague a woman? No, her colleague was a man. Who loved the colleague? Well, the woman. The woman loved her colleague. The woman loved the colleague. Did she reveal her love? No, she did not. She didn't reveal her love. Was her love secret? Yes, her love was secret. Had the woman been married? No, she hadn't been married. She had never been married. Was the woman single? Yes, the woman was single. Had she been married? No, no, she hadn't been married. She had never been married. How old was the woman? The woman was in her 30s. Maybe 31, maybe 35, maybe 38. In her 30s. In her early 30s. So 31, 32, 34. She was in her 30s. She fell in love with a wonderful man. Was the man wonderful? Yes, he was wonderful. Was the man terrible? No, the man was not terrible. What was the man like? Well, the man was wonderful. Did the woman love him? Yes, she loved him. Did she reveal her love? No, she didn't reveal her love. She didn't show it. Did she hesitate? Yes, she hesitated. Did she hesitate to reveal her love? Yes, she hesitated to reveal her love. Who did she love? Well, she loved her colleague. What kind of man was her colleague? Well, he was a wonderful man, right? He was a wonderful man. Was he aware of her feelings? No, he wasn't. He wasn't aware of her feelings. Was he unaware of her feelings? Yes, that's right. He was unaware of her feelings. Who was unaware of her feelings? Well, her colleague was unaware of her feelings. And she was afraid of telling him out of fear of rejection. Was she afraid of rejection? Yes, she was afraid of rejection. Was she afraid of snakes? No, she was not afraid of snakes. What was she afraid of? Well, she was afraid of rejection. Was she afraid he would say no? That's right, yes. She was afraid of rejection. And she had additional concerns. She had additional concerns. Did she have more worries? Yes, she had more worries. Was the woman worried? Yes, she was very worried. Why was she worried? Well, he was 15 years her senior. Was he 15 years older than her? That's right. He was 15 years older than her. Was she 15 years older than him? No. She was not older than him. He was 15 years older than her. He was 15 years older. Was he richer than her? Yeah, that's right. He was richer than her. Was the woman rich? No, the woman wasn't rich. Was her colleague rich? Yes, yes. Her colleague was rich. She wasn't rich, but her colleague was rich. Did they have the same religion? No, they didn't. Did they have similar values? Yes, they did. They had similar values. Who had similar values? Well, the woman and her colleague had similar values. Did they have similar religions? No, they didn't. They had different religions. Did she want a deeper relationship with him? Yes, of course. Yes, she wanted a deeper relationship with him. Who wanted a deeper relationship with her colleague? Well, the woman, right? The woman wanted a deeper relationship with her colleague, with the man. Did she reveal what she wanted? No, she didn't reveal what she wanted. Did she hesitate? Yes, that's right. She hesitated. She did not tell him. She hesitated. She waited. What did the woman want? Well, she wanted a deeper relationship with the man. Was she longing for the man? Yeah, she was longing for him. She really wanted him. She wanted a deeper relationship with him. What was she longing for? Well, she was longing for the man. She was longing for a deeper relationship with the man. Did she live in New York? No. Did she live in San Francisco? No. Where did she live? She lived in Chicago. She lived in Chicago. Who lived in Chicago? Well, the woman, right? The woman lived in Chicago. Okay, that is all of mini story A. Listen to this many times. Answer all the questions. Then go to mini story B. We'll learn more secrets about this story. We'll find more information. Hello? Welcome to mini story B for secret love. In this story, I will ask questions that are not in the letter. Not in the letter. So, you need to guess. You need to guess the answers. When I ask a question, say an answer. Yell an answer. Guess the answer. Here we go. There was a woman. Who was the woman? What was her name? Was her name Alice? Or was her name Christine? Well, her name was Alice. Alice. What did Alice want? Alice wanted her colleague. What was her colleague's name? Was it Fred? Yes, it was Fred. Who did Alice want? Alice wanted Fred. Did Alice hesitate to tell Fred? Yes, she hesitated to tell Fred about her love. Oh, no. When did Alice want Fred? Well, immediately, of course. She wanted him now, immediately. But she hesitated to reveal her feelings. Did she want Fred immediately? Now? Yes, that's right. She wanted him immediately. Who did she want immediately? She wanted Fred immediately. Did she tell him immediately? No, she hesitated to tell Fred. Where did she want him? Where did she want him? Well, she wanted him at the hospital. At the hospital. They worked at a hospital. Did she want him at her house? No. Did she want him in New York? No. Where did she want him? She wanted him in the hospital or at the hospital. Was he a doctor? Yes, that's right. He was a doctor. So she wanted him at the hospital. How did she want him? How did she want him? Well, she wanted him romantically, right? With romance. She wanted Fred romantically. Did she want Fred to be friends? She didn't want to be friends with Fred. No, she wanted Fred romantically. Did she tell Fred her feelings? No, she didn't. She didn't reveal her feelings. How much did she want Fred romantically? Oh, so much. She wanted Fred romantically. More than anything. More than anything. Where did she want Fred more than anything? She wanted Fred at the hospital more than anything. How did she want him? She wanted him romantically. Did she want him a little bit? No! She wanted him more than anything. A lot, a lot, a lot. Who did she want more than anything? Well, of course, Dr. Fred. She wanted Dr. Fred more than anything. Where did she want Dr. Fred more than anything? Well, at the hospital, right? Did she reveal her feelings to Dr. Fred? No, unfortunately, no. She didn't reveal her feelings to Dr. Fred. How many times did she want Dr. Fred at the hospital? How many times? Oh, 1,000,000 times. 1,000,000 times she wanted Dr. Fred at the hospital. Every day, every hour, every minute, she thought about him. She wanted him 1,000,000 times. Every day. She always thought about him. Why did she want Dr. Fred? Why did Alice want Dr. Fred? Oh, well, of course, because he's rich, right? He was rich. He had a high economic class. He was rich. Did she want him because he was wonderful? No, no, no. Did she want him because he was handsome, good looking? No, of course not. Did she want him because he was kind and sweet and nice? Of course not. Why did she want Dr. Fred romantically? Well, she wanted Dr. Fred romantically because he was rich. Where did she want him? She wanted him at the hospital. When did she want him? She wanted him immediately. Who did she want immediately? Because he was rich. Well, she wanted Dr. Fred immediately because he was rich. Did she have the same religion as Dr. Fred? No, she didn't. Alice didn't have the same religion. Did they have similar values? Yes, they did. What were their similar values? What were their similar values? Well, of course, they both valued money. They both liked money. Did Alice like money? Yes, of course. Did Fred like money? Yes, of course. Did they both like money? Yes. Did they both have similar values? Yes, they both had similar values, right? They both liked money. So, it's a perfect relationship, right? Did she want a deeper relationship with him? Yes. What kind of deeper relationship did she want? Well, she wanted to marry him. She wanted to marry him immediately. Where did she want to marry him immediately? At the hospital. She wanted to marry Dr. Fred at the hospital immediately. Who did she want to marry at the hospital? She wanted to marry Dr. Fred at the hospital. Did she long for Dr. Fred? Yes, she did. How many times every day did she long for Dr. Fred? Well, 1 million, right? 1 million times she longed for Dr. Fred every day, 1 million times. Did Alice reveal her feelings to Dr. Fred? No, she didn't. Did she reveal her longing for Dr. Fred? No, she didn't. Did she tell him where she wanted to marry him? No, she didn't. Who loved Dr. Fred? Well, Alice. Alice loved Dr. Fred. How did Dr. Fred feel about Alice? How did Dr. Fred feel about Alice? Did he love Alice? No. Did he like Alice? No. He hated Alice. He hated Alice. Did Alice love Fred? Yes, of course. Alice loved Fred. Did Dr. Fred love Alice? No, he hated Alice. When did he hate Alice? He hated Alice always. All the time. He always hated Alice. How much did he hate Alice? Oh, super a lot. He hated her a lot. He hated her all the time. Who did Dr. Fred hate? Well, he hated Alice. Why did he hate Alice? Well, of course, Alice wanted his money, right? Alice wanted Dr. Fred's money. So, he hated Alice. Did he hate her a little bit? No, he hated her a lot. Did he always hate her? Yes, he always hated her. And why? Why did he always hate her a lot? Well, Fred always hated her a lot because Alice wanted his money. Okay, the end. Please listen to this many times every day. Answer every question. Pause, answer the question, then play. Pause, answer the next question, then play. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.